right, chat. All right. For those who don't know, I've kind of been off Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been playing too much. Honestly, the last season, everything I saw, that shit was gas. But I'll keep it a stack. I really did not play like at all. Not even really because of Marvel Rivals. I did play a lot of Rivals, but mostly because there was a lot of content I already made for Rivals. So it was kind of just about getting that shit out. But now I have one video in the tank, but like I don't know if I'm ever gonna release it, or it'll be a while. But anyway, I'm kind of in a place. I'm making, obviously I have the Pickle Rick shit, but I kind of think I want to start returning to some Overwatch shit because they've been fucking cooking. Of course, it's as soon as I leave, but yeah. Anyway, I didn't really check out perks too much. I played a few games. The perks were pretty awesome, but they're still gonna be new when I come back. Unfortunately, I couldn't play Overwatch today, but I'll definitely be streaming it tomorrow. So if you're seeing this on the 22nd when the season just released, check it out because I am really fucking excited for this, and I'm low-key upset I can't fucking check Stadium out now, but it's okay. I'm saving it. Anyway, though, let's check out the patch notes. So Stadium, all this shit. Honestly, I kind of almost just want to learn how Stadium works as I play. So new Mythic Juno skin, new aspects. I think they're still insanely priced a little bit. So competitive play updates. Oh yeah, hero ban. Okay, let's hear about this. So they'll be able to select a preferred hero. Players will enter bans are each team banning 2 with a ranked choice. Each player's first choice carries the most weight, while their second and third. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So you can press 3 characters you want to ban, and that is less priority, I think. The ties are random. Bans result calculated. Only 2 heroes can be banned per role. Honestly, I genuinely believe that's a good thing because what is it? I mean, I don't know if this ever happened, but I had some games in Rivals where people would ban all the tanks or all the supports, and it will get better obviously when there's more, but you know, what the fuck is it? You know, banning 4 supports when like literally you ban Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman, Luna Snow, and like Rocket or something. You got like Mantis, Adam, Jeff left. Like what the fuck? Anyway though, I mean this is really cool. I'm glad they're adding bans. Bans are super fun. Do they say what rank? Or I think bans are available everywhere, I guess, which is cool. That's nice. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to tanks. From what I know, Sojourn, Ball, and like Tracer are like the 3 best characters. I know Tracer's unbelievably broken because of the blink thing. I had a few things in my head. One is either they increase the cooldown of recall if you take the perk, but I feel like people don't like that as much, and I feel like I wouldn't like that either. So I think what they do is they should just try and say it only refunds 1 or 2 blinks, sorry, and not 3. But that is probably still overpowered, but at least brings it down a little bit. All right, I do know they're adding some new perks. So Bunny Stomp now combined with the ejection suit. I think is that when you get out of mech? I think that's a perk. New minor perk. Oh shit, she's got 2 new minor. Eject grants 75 over health and call mech radius is increased by 50%. Okay. All right. Extended boosters. Hitting an enemy with boosters increase the duration by 0.5. Not too bad. I feel like this one is probably just always better. But maybe not in every situation. So that's cool. Hazard. Increased slashes damage from 30 to 50%. So I'm pretty sure this is when yeah, I think that's when it's full HP. Yeah, no, this perk kind of sucked, I think, from what I knew. So yeah, could change probably. Orisa, just her normal. Oh wait, oh, we got a few ones. Increased her gun by 13 and 14. Okay. Fortified now prevents hack lockout from interrupting abilities. I think that's fair. Sombra, slightly less encouraged, just hack a tank. Increase the amount of heat per reduction by 33%. Amount of heat reduced. Okay, all right. Reinhardt. What was fierce uptake? It heals Reinhardt's barrier for 100% of the damage dealt by Fire Strike. Okay. They removed it. Interesting. Now, new refunds a charge of Fire Strike when you stun an enemy, overfilling up to 3. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can get up to 3 Fire Strikes. Shield Slam, distance increased by 50. Oh shit, that's gonna look so weird. You're just flying even farther. That's fucking interesting. Yeah, this one is kind of ass. Hog Toss, yeah, I think they should remove that. When Pigpen is triggered, fills 50%. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Fills 50%. That's going to give you a lot more uptime. It's a lot better. Pent up. Oof, okay. Increase the radius from 8 to 10. I don't know exactly how much that heals, but I'm sure that's probably good. Most of these are buffs so far. That's kind of cool. Jump can now be held down to hover. So you can hover in the air. Not just like fly, you can actually hover. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Winston, no, they're nerfing Winston, bro. Actually, oh, they gave him 50 less armor. What's the developer comment? With the introduction of perks, Winston has been overperformed. His perks aren't even that good, are they? By adjusting his survivability in exchange for, we aim to bring him in line with other tanks without significantly impacting his overall gameplay. I mean, his perks I don't think are really that good, but I mean, I guess that's fair. Winston's my boy. Winston's my favorite tank, but kind of understands maybe it, even if I don't even feel like he's probably the best tank. In 6v6 game modes, armor reduced from 50 to 100. Okay. Alright. It's gonna get really complicated if they're gonna start doing if they're gonna start like trying to balance 5v5 and 6v6 at the same time. It really will be, because they're very different. But I think people have it's somewhat been proven though. It doesn't fucking matter. People just have fun in 6v6 anyway. So whatever. 50. I feel like this probably won't make Ball that much worse, because from what I know, I'm pretty sure the perks kind of make Ball a little crazy, because Ball has that one perk that kind of allows him to like one shot or do like way more damage if he charges it longer. I think. I don't know exactly why Ball's so good, but I know. I mean, Tracer's really good, so Tracer and Ball are nice, but Tracer also counters Ball, so I don't even know. Cass. Past noon. I assume this is the perk, I think, that... I don't know. Regenerate 20 HP for each enemy targeted. I mean, you pretty much just get all your health back, presumably. I mean, this... I don't know exactly what Cassidy's other perk is, but this perk kind of sucks, I think. Deadeye is just a shit ult anyway, so, like, I don't know. Not saying I want it to be good, but probably not going to make a difference. Freya, dude, I have not gotten to play Freya. I was literally gone the fucking weekend she was available. I would have fucking played her. But yeah, I'm kind of upset. So I'm very excited to play her tomorrow. I do almost want to play her tonight, but I have something in the morning, and once I get home, I'm gonna be streaming so long to play this character in Stadium as well. So let's see. From what I do know though, she was really fun. People really did like her, and I think a lot of people thought she was kind of basic because she looks a lot like Widowmaker, which she does, to be fair. But I think when people played her, people loved her a lot more. And I think also it helped with all the cinematics they released. People are actually pretty excited for her. And while she was fun, I think people thought she was weak. So I assume these were buffs. Time to earn minor perk reduced by 18%. Okay, so I guess she's able to get her minor perk quicker. That's interesting. They haven't adjusted that for any character. That's interesting. I assume that's her crossbow. Number of shots before max spread increased from 8 to 12, so more accurate, I guess. And then I assume the secondary fire. The bola damage explosion radius increased from 5 to 5.5. And then over time, is it? I think this is the ult, actually. I think this might be the ult. Because I remember them saying something they wanted to increase the power of her ult. So, I don't know how long it lasts, but 90. I mean, I don't know how good her minor perks are, but I mean, these are probably nice buffs. I don't feel like Freya's a character that would be that annoying to be, like, good. So I think if they even released her in, like, an overpowered state, I feel like people would still have fun on her. But, I mean, good buffs, I guess. We received positive feedback during Freya's hero trial, and it's exciting to see how much enjoyment and entertainment you've had with her kit. However, we've noticed that Freya is struggling to keep up with the other damage heroes, particularly in terms of lethality. So we're adjusting the time it takes for her to earn her minor perk and bringing it up in line with other heroes. Additionally, we're increasing the number of shots before her max spread kicks in, making her crossbow more reliable at all ranges. Finally, while Freya's bowshot was charging quicker, its effectiveness was somewhat lacking. We're boosting both its damage and radius, slightly ensuring it can be better at securing kills when it lands. That's fair. Obviously, with an ult that builds that fast, like she almost plays kind of like a Tracer. For a character that builds her ult that fast, presumably, probably you don't want it to be too strong, but I feel like it should be able to at least bit like when you use it, it should be kind of like a pulse bomb. You should at least get one kill. Unless they like use something else. But Hanzo, I assume this character still sucks. Arrow draws, progress is preserved. Oh shit, chat, y'all remember this was a nerf. I remember, oh my god, dude. Back when Overwatch was like seeing some of its like shittier days in like 2024, 2023, one of that Hanzo was like really strong and they nerfed Hanzo, which I was glad to see because I fucking hate this character. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this character sucks. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably good. This isn't actually going to make a big difference, but it's kind of interesting to see that. So you can now like have the arrow charge, climb up a wall, and then shoot it immediately and not have to recharge it. It only changed a few interactions, but I'm sure Hanzo players will be happy. Storm arrow also, the arrows are faster, so that's cool. Now reveals trapped enemies to allies. I assume this is a perk, I think. TikTok, the description has been changed to concussive mind strength and to increase the damage by 50. Okay, I am a little confused about what this means, but I assume this is a buff to this perk, so. Chili Reach. What was Chili Reach? Increases the range of her primary fire blaster by 30%. Yeah, that's probably not fun at all. Secondary fire slows enemies by 20% I swear to God, this is already a perk. Wait, this is, move to a minor perk. Oh, okay, all right, bro. Isn't this perk already fucking annoying as hell to deal with, and now it's a minor perk? That's annoying as hell. That's annoying. Continuously hitting enemies, primary freezes them for for a short time. So we just brought back May Freeze. Okay, you know what? I don't like to see that. I don't like May Freeze. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like this change. Not gonna lie. I don't think I like this change. I don't know how May was doing, but I don't like them bringing that back. Freeze was one of the most annoying things, and it's crazy that they brought back pretty much all the CC that they removed in this game. May was one of the last ones, but now they just brought it back. That's low-key kind of annoying. I don't really like that. This is annoying. I don't like this change personally. Probably a pretty big buff though to May. So, especially this, like both of these. Like, damn. All right, viral new minor perk. Oh dang, she got 2 different ones. Hold on. Reduces the cooldown of her virus after hitting an enemy affected by virus is eliminated. Yeah, that's ass. I'm not gonna lie, that's ass. Old Sombra would have been better, but new Sombra after her like rework or whatever that removed perma stealth that's kind of ass. And then stack overflow doubles the duration of the skill lockout when hacking, but reduces the hack range. Probably just toxic to go against. Hack can now be used well in Viz. Successful hacks increase the duration of stealth by 2 seconds. Okay, all right. I don't think this is a bad one. I don't think this is that bad. I think this is a good perk. Hitting a hacked enemy with virus spreads virus to enemy 8 meters. 8 meters might be kind of big. 8 meters might actually be kind of big. I don't know exactly how much, but 8 meters, that seems pretty large. This seems like a really good perk, actually. That probably builds her ult way faster now. And I'm sure her ult is still good. It's still EMP, but this seems like a big buff to Sombra. I don't know. This seems pretty nice. Field emergency has been changed to biotic. Field healing is increased by 100%. Okay. Now transforms it was active before fully construct. Okay, so I guess you could place turret and instantly pop overload and it instantly gets to level 3. Oh shit, dude, they literally did the nerf I suggested. Blinks restored from 3 to 2. That's genuinely what I thought. Quantum, I'm pretty sure this is the one that gives you HP, now grants 20 over ammo. Dude, I feel like they could have made it, I don't know, they could have made it double 80 ammo. And I think more blinks is always going to be better. Yeah, I don't know. Groggy reduced the initial slow from 50 or 75 to 80. Now deals 50 damage over time. What is Groggy? What the fuck? I know Anna's like over fucking powered as well because of her perks, but Anna slows enemies waking up by sleep dart for 2 seconds. I don't know how long this lasts, but this seems like a buff. Biotic bounce, second bounce and healing reduced from 50 to 25. I mean, that's a nerf, but this is still, this perk is still insane. Like, this Biotic bounce is a weird one where it's nowhere near as good as a major perk, but it feels slightly above average for a minor perk. So it's like, it's almost if they added 3 perks, that'd be interesting. But I think honestly though, 3 perks might be too complicated, which might be weird to say. But I think for some players, perks are already overwhelming. And like I said, I don't know the name of all these perks yet. I'm literally looking. Obviously, I haven't played the game that much. But like, if I'm seeing this, like as a new player, I'm like, fuck, this is a fuck ton of abilities to keep track of. Biotic launcher healing. Oh, 3 to 10 though. Is this a buff or a nerf? I feel like this is a buff. Will now instant heal but cannot critical heal. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I think overall this is a nerf to BAP. It might not. Actually, he does 20 more healing now if you hit a direct shot, but he is. I think he's gonna get his. I think it's a nerf because of this. Less to critical low health targets. I think it's probably he's overall probably just as strong, but I don't think he's as insane. This makes his dueling a little bit worse. So hyper boost moved to a minor perk. Duration increased removed. I think this lets you double jump in or get your double jump back or something, right? Locked on reduced the cooldown of for every enemy hit. Oh, I like this. This is a cool perk. Dude, I feel like the torpedoes are so satisfying in this game. I like this perk. Because I know it's called the auto aim ability. They shouldn't make the auto aim ability too strong, but I like the way it is. I like it's for me. It's always so satisfying to hit. I love playing Juno and using that ability. So, Lifeweaver projectile speed increased from 80 to 100. Dude, this shit was probably at 40 before all the buffs when he came out. Bonus healing increased from 30 to 40. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Reuven, that's the one where he gets a refund on the wall. That seems ass. Amp it up is activated during sound barrier. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool, actually. That's cool because you already were using speed, but then now you like get like you can kind of have tempo even after sound barrier. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's a cool perk. Angelic recovery, yeah, that seems ass. Some of these to me are like just ones where like I don't play the character very much, and you know how much I fucking hate Mercy, but I don't know. Some of the I think these will change as they go to make them more unique, but perks like this where it's just like grants Mercy 100 overhealth after restore, like casting Resurrect, like I mean you could cancel Resurrect and get the 100, but I don't know, that's just boring perks to me. So I think it's probably better because I think Angelic Recovery was like she got healing per second or something when she was healing, but I don't know. In 6v6, duration before expiring a target is out of sight reduced from 3 to 1.5. Big nerf in 6v6. Can now be held down to hover. Okay, so he can now hover. That means he can't like fly forever then. Damage converted from 20% duality? What is duality? What does it mean? Allows the orb of healing targets for 20, heals them for 20% of the Discord orb targets. That's unique. Okay, 30%. Not bad, and that is all of the changes. Oh shit, this was a hotfix patch. Decrease. Oh, they nerfed his health by 70. Oh yeah. Oh, they actually did nerf him. Oh damn, they've nerfed Ball twice? That's crazy. Sticky Bomb fire rate reduced by 30%. Explosion. Oh shit, Echo got a huge nerf. Oof. That's a little rough for Echo. I think they did buff her though. for this. This is another thing. I was kind of sad I didn't play April Fools at all. But yeah. Anyway, those are the season 16 patch notes. I'm absolutely so pumped to play tomorrow. Overwatch, the comeback is legendary. Yeah, that's all I got.